So she was in a trauma. So she came to me. A member brought her to me. So when she came, I said to her, well, that's not a problem. She was weeping. I said, don't cry. We have settled this kind of case many times here. She's looking at me. This man is taking this thing very casually. So I said to her, we will pray now. That case will be thrown out of the court. She's looking at me. So I prayed for her. I said, Lord, the next time they're in court, let this case be thrown out. So she left. Obviously, she was still panicking. But every time she would call this member, when she's crying, she called this our church member. The brother will ask her, he said, that day I booked an appointment for you to see my, did you go? She said yes. The brother asked her, what did my pastor say when he was praying? He said, your pastor said the case will be thrown out of the court. And my member said, okay, that's it. If my pastor said the case will be thrown out of the court, then you should go and sleep and relax. He has so much confidence and faith that if that's the word that came out of his mouth, then it will be done. Now, time will not allow me to share with you why that brother believed that. Maybe tomorrow I would help you understand that. Because he had had his own experience. So he wasn't speaking, he was speaking out of his own experience. He said, my dear, if that man said, you should go and sleep. He said, if I were you, I would be sleeping well and not panicking. Faith. Somebody say faith. Faith in God. Faith. Now, there are many people in church who are not, they are wasting the grace upon their man of God because they don't have faith in it. You see, there's no amount of anointing that Pastor Zubike will come here with unless you believe it can produce for you. He can spend all night praying and come here dripping with grace and dripping with anointing, and yet you go home the same. The Bible says, and the power to heal them all was what? Was present. But not all of them were healed. Jesus' ministry, he said he came to this place and he could not do so many mighty works there. Why, sir? Not because the anointing to heal was not there, but the people lacked faith. They didn't believe in the man. I said, this is not the capital son. We know where his father lives. We know him. So, you believe in God, you believe also in the man. I have faith that he has spoken it, it will be done. I have faith in the word that, because you know it's not just him speaking, it's God speaking through him. Am I talking to